Gamdom ACCM, Dadgum. And he's playing in blue as the new and nerfed Britons. Viper playing as the new and improved Ethiopians. So two of the best archer civs in the game here. Britons, yeah, slightly nerfed with their team bonus, which used to be 20% faster working archery ranges, now reduced to 10%. So we'll see how that affects how much they're picked. Against the Ethiopians, who have the faster firing archers, Ethiopians can pull off a pretty good men-at-arms into archers as well with the extra res that they get upon the next age. Free pikeman upgrade. Royal heirs, their new, well, they're reworked. Castle Age upgrade is now giving their camels and showtail warriors the +3 resistance to mounted units, which affects how they interact, obviously, with mounted units. There you go. There's the analysis. Cav archers, knights, light cav, all that stuff. Showtail's kind of weak against that stuff generally. Really glass cannon kind of unit. Obviously, I really like it as a unit. And now it's become a bit more viable. Really good against meso civs, you feel like, especially against the infantry-based ones. I mean, once they're not going archers, because showtails just die so hard to archers. But a fantastic raiding unit. Infantry-based meso civ. Okay. I won't say that again, or try not to. Moving on. Viper in yellow is the Ethiopians. And let's see. Let's see what he goes for here. It's an interesting matchup. Britons should be able to get the advantage with numbers, but Ethiopians a bit stronger. And it could come down to skirmisher play. And both Britons with extra range as well. Can't forget the range. It's not just the faster production. They have extra range on their archers. So with proper micro, we'd expect the Britons to be a bit better here. So let's see how Viper approaches this. Base is interesting. He's got this nice wall on the front already done. Can definitely wall this side. Can definitely wall himself in. I think Ethiopians used to be picked a lot in tournaments, but kind of fallen out of favor recently in every tournament, even in the standard settings and in Empire Wars, but maybe are going to start getting picked up again. Anyway, let's see. As ACCM is getting a barracks up already, and this looks like a pre-milled drush, which is pretty standard as the Britons. Drush into archers for him. Viper can probably guess this is happening, but we'll probably go out to try and see. So he's just pushing his deer for now. Okay. What about... Okie dokie. Oh. ACCM. Quick walls. Quick walls. Quick walls. ACCM's not even going to attack unless he's right against the villager. Oh. Evil. Evil ACCM. Okay. Kills a villager, denies a house. That's kind of big. If Viper's, yeah, if his build order's super tight. We'll need to send another villager over there. Viper just continuing to push Zebra here, doesn't care. Bada faka. What? Yeah. Bahat. Did he not notice that? He was being attacked by something. What the fuck? Fantastic. Banter Central on Arabia, as always. Real ACCM. Yeah, it's too nice, right? He's too nice normally. He's not like this. Oh my god. Maybe it's not ACCM. Maybe he got hacked. Oh. Look at this. Are you the real Viper? Did you get your walls down? No. The real Viper would have quick walled that. Anyway, ACCM taking absolutely no prisoners here. And yeah, militia on the way. So advantage ACCM for sure. And he's on the way to feudal age. Okay. Viper on the way as well, but Viper going to be a bit later and with equal villager numbers. And maybe this will be men at arms. Let's see. Viper nowhere near walled. Nowhere near. And he's going to be quite vulnerable. So let's see what Viper can do against this pressure. I think Viper is like... Did he not notice it? Like he had to get the attack notification while all that was happening, but who knows? He seemed to take him by surprise. Anyway, Viper getting his barracks up now. What's he going to open with? He's not moved to gold. Is he going to go Ethiopian scouts? He might. don't think you really want to play Cav as the Ethiopians against the Britons. I think you want to take it to late game and maybe use your superior siege. A pike siege push might just be the option here. So ACCM is back with his scout trying to kill villagers. Oh yeah. He tried to quick wall. Yeah, but the real Viper would have got it. To be fair, it's late for Vietnam prime time. That's true. Maybe it isn't. Maybe he got hacked by I would say MBL, but MBL doesn't lame anymore. He's turned he's good MBL. But this is dark ACCM for sure. Okay. Militia being annoying here. Viper gonna wall this in. Yeah, nice play. But yeah. Minimal damage done by these guys. He got more damage done with the scout realistically. And he's just gonna sit here and be annoying, and the archers will be on their way. Viper just opens skirmishers. Okay. Now he's on gold. But just a straight skirmisher opening for him, which I think is fine. It should be... I mean, Viper will be able to pull it off, but it's so difficult. So difficult. Your opponent has a really good timing with men-at-arms or drush men-at-arms, and then they come with archers, and you're like, shit, I have to open skirmishers. It's like, it's tough because your skirmishers are just so hard countered by the scout and the militia, and it's just a nightmare. But let's see. Viper's walled everything in, and let's see how it goes. Blacksmith even on the way now for ACCM. 2 archers coming across. Viper, I think, must have missed that. ACCM getting lucky there. He didn't send a spear with the archers. No fletching either. And the scout, I think, could have killed both of them. Or at least killed one and then taken most of the HP off the other. So ACCM getting away with one here. Viper trying to snipe this Vil. Will he get it? The micro. Revenge. As he doesn't get it. Good patience by Viper there. Not kind of sacrificing his scout to get a bit of revenge on one Vil. Okay, skirmishers arrive. Viper pops out with the villagers to fight the scout and the militia. Doing an okay job. Trying to build a blacksmith now. And I think this is what the pro players do. They keep their skirmishers close to the TC and try and bait the army in, kind of. But Viper has to run away, so he's been denied off wood for a little while. Now he's denied off his berries for a little while as he just goes back to berries. He's like, this is fine. I can ignore these archers. No worries. Fletching is in, though. No upgrades for Viper yet. Fletching is in, though, for him now. Okay. Yeah, happy to defend here. 5 villagers in the queue. No skirmishers on the way. Happy to defend with what he has. More archers on the way for ACCM as he adds a stable to deal with the skirmishers. Okay. The Viper will need to adapt to this. He's still fully open. Scouts can do a lot of damage once they get in. And Viper has to be thinking that maybe this is on the way. Okay. It will slow down ACCM's castle age time. Obviously spending the food on the scouts. And spending the wood on the stable. This Viper gets the armor as well. Okay. That's a bit of an investment for him as well. Kind of delicately balanced here. You feel like in a minute or two, if there's scouts out, these skirms will be feeling a bit useless. And then ACCM will have a serious amount of archers to do damage with. And Viper is super exposed. Both of his woodlines are kind of forward here. His gold is here. If ACCM attacks like this way, running through the base, he can deny Viper. Maybe he won't kill everything. Yeah. Oh my god. We have an essay on Game of Thrones. Sorry I had a call. What I wanted to say about Game of Thrones is that in the context of a 90s, early 2000s fantasy, the 2 big guys were Robert Jordan. Okay. Okay. Surprised to hear Jay or Martin called generic. I wasn't calling him generic. I just meant the storyline is classic. It's, I should say. Anyway, your point is well taken. All right. Essaying, yeah. No! That's fantastic. The best thing about it is that it's like genuine as well. The people must know. Oh, yeah. Okay. What's hap? Okay, we've been sidetracked here. Archers coming forward. Scouts chilling. Not getting as much damage as Viper just goes into archers himself to deal with the scouts. And yeah, I was kind of catastrophizing there. I was like, you know, if he takes out the skirmishers, he's gonna lose all his villagers to the archers. And Viper just adds 2 archers and he's fine. Everyone calm down. Where are these archers going though? They're going home. They're going home. Oh yeah. Fantastic, guys. You're doing great. Okay. Scouts chilling white. Okay. You can't really fight the archers here. Viper on the way to Castle Age. A little bit earlier than ACCM. And ACCM is just going to camp this hill in front of his base. And I think he's just going to start booming. We don't see... he hasn't clicked up yet, so I need to not get ahead of myself. Yeah. Don't see a second range from him yet. We probably will see one. Yeah. Second range for him. And then I guess he'll just drop TCs and start booming. Has a decent farming eco already. And yeah. Be pretty interesting. I think Viper won't be too unhappy with this. Like, all else being equal, you're probably going to end up playing skirms against the Britons, even if you are a decent archer civ as well. Just tough to deal with them. And Viper will have a nice mix here, but he's continuing to add archers now. And he has 2 ranges of his own. Also making use of the Ethiopian outpost, which no longer costs stone, which is massive. Crazy tech bonus. Yeah, bonus is the word. Oh yeah, and he has these outposts everywhere. I saw MBL playing with the Ethiopians on the ladder a lot, like with the new patch, and just didn't make any outposts, like even though like it's MBL, you know what I mean, with the outpost rushing and all that stuff. Just didn't make any, which is kind of funny. Okay, as Viper makes some quick walls, then deletes them, and he's going to get this outpost up. He is first to the Castle Age, immediately clicks Elite Skirm, immediately drops 1 TC on the wood. Might be a bit exposed here. I think some players like to get their, sometimes people like to get their TC on the outside, protect the gold and the wood. Whereas they might be a bit vulnerable to range units here, particularly the Briton crossbows. But let's see. Scouts dive on the skirmishers. Scout manages to run away. Okay. Just picked off 1 skirmisher there. As Viper arrives with some crossbows, ACCM gonna race up this TC. And he's here with his archers. Crossbow and bodkin on the way. ACCM not only got hacked, but he hacked the map as well. Much better map. Yeah. We didn't talk about the maps too much. Yeah, he does have a better map. As ACCM has brought his army back to deal with this. Is that a misplay? Look at the micro. What's the KD? 2-0. The Viper with half, not even half, like a third of the units. No, it's half now. Oh my goodness. ACCM hasn't killed. Okay, that's his first kill after how many deaths? Oh my god. That's stupid. Fantastic micro by the Viper. Look at the amount he has left. He had such a big ball of them. And now he has to come home and play defensive. Fuck's sake. Okay, as he drops TCs though, they are cheaper. Britain range abuse. Not even. Viper's Ethiopians. Oh yeah, as Viper's gonna drop a university here. Okay. And a TC down here. Okay, Viper continuing to play open. ACCM, no villager lead. Thought he might have a vill lead, but nope. Bit of idle time creeping in for ACCM actually. Viper as well. Doesn't quite have the farming eco to keep everything running as he has a monastery. Archers coming across from ACCM. Okay. It was just sick micro, exactly. It was just insane micro. Yeah. Ridiculous value. Okay, ACCM arriving though with Mangonel and some archers, so can still do some damage. Yeah. Viper I think needs to... What did he delete? It's a big building. Was that his barracks? I think it was. Okay. Gonna drop siege on this side. Okay. Villagers go on a bit of an exodus. Yeah, we talked about this wood line being a bit exposed, and all the villagers are going to come take the safer wood down here. Makes sense. But yeah, insane archer micro by the Viper there. Really, really insane. Like, I have to go back and watch that. I think I'll make a short out of that on my YouTube channel, because that was just nuts. You need to analyze exactly what happened. ACCM was like, I can just patrol and it's fine. Viper's just like, nope. No, no, no. Okay. Elite Skirm and Crossbow moving across the field here, picking off some reinforcements. Viper happy to attack with this force while defending with Mangonels. One Mangonel on the way. Knight for Viper taking out the outpost. Okay. No upgrades on that Knight. Britons do not get fantastic cavalry. And Ethiopians with the free pikeman upgrade. And camels. So yeah, lots of reasons to not go Knights. But the crossbow are doing just fine here for ACCM. Takes out outpost. Ballistics is in for him. I think Viper just realized that, so his micro is going to be really tested here as villagers are starting to go down. Some reinforcements going down here. Viper coming back with his force of skirmishers. We can see it on the mini-map. And we'll see if he can clear this up. I think he will be able to, but it's already massive damage. How many kills? 4 kills. Powers through the houses here. Viper just, yeah, running all over the place with his army. Still has this mangonel. We're going to see some serious shit here. I think, oof. As the game just speeds up randomly there. Oh, that's not a bad shot. ACCM goes for the crop shot, which is when you attack if you attack a farm and you're at maximum range from the edge of the farm, you will attack the middle of the farm, which gives you a little bit of extra range on your mangonel. You can catch players off guard. That's not a bad shot. The mangonel will go down without a final shot, and Viper taking the better trades here. Lots of HP gone on these units, but I think the armor probably helping Viper there. Has the second armor for his ranged units. But ACCM, that's a lot of damage. I know it's just 4 Vil kills, but he idled a lot of eco there. A lot, a lot, a lot. We look at the worker efficiency last minute, which is the stat in the bottom right of the screen. WELM. We see it's better for ACCM. Viper was ahead on upgrade as well. Oh, okay, in that micro. Okay, okay, okay. I don't think that mattered though. I mean, if we're still talking about the micro, ACCM had so many units. I'm sure the armor didn't matter, but yeah, maybe. Okay, as ACCM goes for TC number 4 over here. Okay. Big moments. Okay. You feel control of this hill is really essential. As ACCM gets a good shot on the Viper. Yeah, crushing. As we have some more micro over here. Viper losing a few archers here. He's trying to micro against this one man. He probably kills it, right? ACCM trying to guess. I think just kill the archer with your archers and get the mangonel repaired as Viper is dodging ballistics. Okay, goes down. Nice. Nice mangonel shots here. Skirmishers need to be careful, and the Britain range is just massive. Viper with an attack ground from the hill, but doesn't work out. Viper going for TC number 4 now as well. Okay. So both players choosing to boom a bit more rather than clicking up to imp, but ACCM is floating some food now. So maybe he's thinking as well, splits. Oh, that was a very nice split. Viper with the score lead, but there's basically nothing in it. 98 Vils for ACCM. He's housed now. Viper on 92 Vils. Just lost one somewhere. Oh, there's another raid down here. Okay. 2 Vils went down there. Okay, Viper forced to garrison. And siege coming. Another siege workshop for ACCM. Viper beginning to float some res now as he thinks about clicking up. 43 on wood. It's kind of crazy. Has cut production of crossbow. Is just now making mangonel. So what's his plan? ACCM has cut production as well. So they both just want to click up. They want to bank that gold. So cutting production of the crossbow. But keeping production of the mangonels. Okay. as Viper goes for a castle which protects the choke point here and protects access to his base this way. But it's not protecting the gold, not protecting the stone. ACCM does have control of the middle for now. Getting a castle up on this hill, but this area just feels essential. Viper is also snuck in with a relic, as ACCM is the first to click. Can he get it done with the Arbalest power spike? Viper is now just making skirmishers, so he's switching out of crossbow. Maybe just feels that he needs the big ball of skirmisher to deal with the Arbalest here, as ACCM is going skirmisher as well. I'm not sure what I think about that. But anyway. What mod shows the ELO player you are against in games? The one that I have when I'm playing is it's from the spectator dashboard, and that's just it's not a mod. That's just for streaming. It's an overlay basically. It's not part of the game. It's just a browser source that I have overlaid on top of the game. No worries. Okay. As a lot of skirmishers getting cleaned up here. Viper just with 5 skirmishers. And ACCM has 17 crossbow. It's not an unstoppable force here as he goes for the castle on this hill. And this is controlling golds and stones as well for the Vipers. So he needs to expand out this way where this gold is, I think. Sketchy times. As the mangonel goes down. This is big for ACCM. If he gets this castle up, he's in such a good position. As Viper is raiding over here with a few crossbow. Does ACM notice? I don't think he does. Ay. That's so irritating. And Viper might end up picking, like, all of these villas. There's 11 villagers here. That's a lot. Bracer, Captaram, Chemistry on the way. More villagers coming forward for ACCM. Realistically, he can take wood here instead of at his base. And he does notice, but I don't know how many villas he lost. 5 kills for these archers. These skirmishers have 3 kills. Just irritating as hell. The Viper. Okay. As ACCM has busted in here and killed a few villagers of his own. Yeah, the Eco KD is only 10-9, so it's insane how these players have kept their villagers alive. Yeah, it's gonna be Skirmisher versus the Archers here. ACCM with 40 on gold. Viper getting a very Viper castle out here, taking in another relic. This secures the gold and some wood. As ACCM is just going to take advantage of the gold here, of his control of the middle. ACCM just in a better position, in a way better position, but he needs to find an answer for the skirms, right? Needs to find an answer for the skirms. I don't know if Onager is the play, but anyway. Let's see ACCM going Warwolf versus the skirms. That would be fun. That would be fun. ACCM has Viper's number. Let's see. Let's see. He's gonna need to tech into something. Viper is getting the job done. I think not getting the job done. The skirms counter the Arbalest. And ACCM, well, he's doing okay for now. He's doing okay. This might be GG, actually. Might be GG. A lot of vulnerable villagers here. Little bomb squad of Arbalest here, just denying a lot of eco, wood, everything. Picking off villagers, ridiculous range. And Viper just trying to trade as best he can with the skirmishers in this position, but just can't get it done as ACCM goes for an audacious get out of my game castle. Huge. Huge. He's calling his number. Okay. Alright. I never really understood what that saying meant. You have someone's number. I guess it has some meaning. Anyway. Or some origin, I should say. That obviously has a meaning. Okay. ACM just picking off villagers all day. Bombard cannon for the Viper. We talked a bit earlier on about the Ethiopians' siege and how that might be the answer. But Viper has a lot of work to do to win this game. Look at the minimap. It's just a chain of castles through the middle, directly into Viper's eco. His eco is completely split on this side. Not fantastic farming here. But Ethiopians do get fantastic bombard cannons with torsion engines. They're Imperial Age tech. Which makes them a bit more powerful. Okay, Skirmisher's getting damage over here though. So Viper finding damage where he can. ACCM probably would want a castle up on this. Look at the res here. Gold and stone and another stone. So control of this area massive for ACCM. Probably will drop a castle there when he has the res. But the bombard cannons are here. No thumb ring for the Britons, so their archers are not 100% accurate. As Viper is just going to have to micro his heart out with these bombard cannons. 119 villagers for him. The bomb squad of Arbalest, which were raiding in the back, have now gone. Still some skirmishers patrolling around here. Okay. We're seeing a light cab switch, and there's Warwolf. Massive call by Rooster. Light cab and Warwolf. And this is going to get really tough. Feels like light cab is the way to go. Yeah, good call, Rooster. He had his number. I remember when ACCM knocked Viper in style in Rebel 103. I don't remember that. Bada boom. Big shots. Big bombard cannon shots. Boom. Walks right into it. Oh, yeah. I don't think he has torsion engines. It's quite expensive as far as I remember. ACCM doing some dancing here. Trying to micro these down. Doing a great job. This might be GG. Light cab on the way. And ACCM is not trickling them in. He's going to wait maybe until he has a big ball of them and then send them all in. Let's see. Where are they? Chilling out here. Okay. Chilling out here. Okay. Perhaps slightly vulnerable now. Can Viper come back? he's in such a bad position. But he has 124 vills. He only has 160 pop space. ACCM destroying castles, destroying houses, so it doesn't feel fantastic for the Viper. Show tells on the way. Let's go. Resisting the light cab attack. Let's go. Where are the show tells? There we go. Viper was housed, so he couldn't make show tells. Let's go. Let's see what they do. Go. Well, he doesn't have the upgrade, guys. He doesn't have the upgrade. That's why he doesn't look good. Okay. Our show tell is going to win the game here for the Viper. Almost certainly not, but let's see. Viper trading here, getting some Arbalest numbers down. And yeah, ACCM has not been able to finish off this game yet. I would like ACCM's position more if he had 40 farms. 40 more farms, yeah. Can I pop at the position is dead? Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Oh, goodness. His swords kind of form... It's not really a heart, like, you know. Anyway, moving on. Joe tells. Friend or foe? Who knows? Okay. What's happening now? We're making more bombard cannons. Still has skirmishers. Okay, all the action is here, apparently. Bombard cannons rolling forward. Game is fast forwarding. It might be GG, but for who? The trebs go down. What is happening? Viper's pushing. He's going to push this castle. Viper calls the GG. No. Too much damage over here. Too much damage. I thought he was coming back. That's insane.